What's up, y'all? My friend Al Hernandez requested a video about beat making, so we're going to do that using Logic's Ultrabeat drum processor. First thing you want a software instrument. You could have had audio, or if you're using an external MIDI controller, you could use that, but we want a software instrument. I'm going to create that. That's going to give me a track right here. Right now, it's electric piano. We're not going with electric piano, so we can change this. Change it to drums, and then this mixer element here is related to this track here. So right here, we're going to switch this to Ultrabeat drum synth, and we're going to make it a multi-output because we want each element to be on a separate track so we can EQ it and compress it and everything individually. So we're going to do that. Once you do that, you get your Ultrabeat processor. It's called drums because it is called drums. So these are your drums over here on the side. This over here is a representation of time. So when you press play, it goes through and it plays whatever the beat is. Okay, now this is doing, you'll see over here, if I play it again, it lights up blue wherever it's being played, which is because if we go to the full view, it'll show you on the grid what's actually programmed in here. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to make up our own beat. But first, going back to regular view, this looks really intimidating, but it's really not very important. Not a lot of this is used normally. So this is more for people who want to program their own sounds and morph things and blah, blah, blah. So anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to go back to full view, and now we're going to select down here. Everything here that has an SQ next to it, that means that something's already programmed in there. So we're going to pick the first one that doesn't have an SQ, and we're going to get a blank slate. So now the second thing we're going to do is we have 32 markings here. We could have 16, for instance, but the difference it's going to make is that down here it tells you what kind of notes you're using. So you can go with 32 if you want to use, well, anyway, this is the point. We're going to go with 16. Since we're going with 16, we're going to bring this down to 16. And now what I'm going to do is, well, first of all, I don't actually like this kit. So we need different sounds than this. So we're going drums, drum kits. Let us select hip hop heavy kit. Alright, now we should have different drums. Alright, good deal. So now we're going to take this new kit here, and now we're going to go to our full view, and now we're going to go to something that's blank. Now, let's see, 16, let me bring this down to 16, and let's get this for our timing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a mark right here. I could have actually done that. I went through and clicked all four, but I could have done this. I could have alt-clicked here and then said add every downbeat, which is the beginning beat. So this gives you your timing. So we're actually going to delete this anyway. This is the volume right here. So let's turn the volume down. Alright, now we're going to start making our beat. So I like to start out with a kick. So let's see what we have here. Alright, I think 2 sounds better than 1, so let's go with 2. Alright, got that going. Let's get a snare. Alright, 4 sounds good. Alright. Okay, now we have a problem because these claps sound horrible. Horrible. So what we're going to do, move this out of the way, and we're going to come over here to the browser, and we're going to look up claps. We want to use clap, but we don't want to be in this directory, so I'm going all the way back to there, and now we're going to select clap. There we go. Now let's see what we have. Thunderclap, nope. Okay, this is tight. This could be used in actual track, but that's not what I'm looking for right now. Alright, let's go with the tight clap. We're going with this. So now what's going to happen is I'm coming back to my Ultrabeat. I'm going to the regular view, and I'm going to my clap. Select that track. So this is the waveform of that clap. What we're going to do is we're going to drag from here, which is our tight clap. We're going to drag from here, drop it right in here. So now I've replaced that with this. Alright, you notice it sounds kind of weird. That's because this noise is still in here affecting it. So I'm going to turn off the noise. There it is. That's what I needed. So now we're going back to our full view. Alright, now we have our beat. Now what we're going to do is, right here, this is, if you play this, well actually, I play it through this way, you'll see it repeats every time it goes to one of these. So what I'm going to do with this is come down here, and right here it says drag to arrange window. So I'm going to grab this, drop it up here, boom. Turn this off right here. Now, actually I turn this off altogether. Go over here, get my loop on. There we go.